I'm sure many of us have felt nostalgia for the good old days. Minecraft was simple. The internet was simple. The spirit of those who engaged in it were novel. Wouldn't it be nice to relive those days once again? Let's go on a journey. Let's build, survive, and thrive. The world is our canvas. Let's make Minecraft look beautiful. And so we begin, like every journey begins, mercilessly beating a tree. Everything is running nice and smoothly. Let's hope nothing bad happens. I have some objectives for the series, but primarily I want to create episodes where every moment is beautiful. That means no ugly cobblestone structures, no needless destruction of the environment, and no random creeper holes. Everything will be done completely legitimately. On the bottom left-hand corner, I will have the objective that I am currently working towards, so no matter what, you'll always know what's going on. After killing some sheep for food, I discovered a nice place to begin building a starter house. It was a pleasant area on the mountainside overlooking the stunning valley below. I began clearing out the terrain on the hillside to make a comfortable shelter to get me through the night. After carving out a nice area, I cooked up my mutton and enjoyed the relaxing sunset. However, soon night was upon me. I had run out of wood and I needed to find some more. In setting off, I made myself vulnerable to enemies that wished to harm me. It didn't take me long to find the wood, but now that I had it, I needed to make my way back unharmed. This would prove to be easier said than done. I'm sure the observant among you might have noticed that I already had 28 birch planks. The reason I needed wood was because I had no coal, and I wanted to craft some torches. I needed to smelt some logs to make charcoal so that I could see in the darkness of night. Now that I had some light, I could begin working on the starter house. Now that I had dug out a bit more space, my next step was to build some decorative blocks to make the starter house stand out from the typical hole in the wall. I wanted to make the starter house look like it was cobbled together from spare materials. I really wanted to give it some character. felt great having a solid start on this playthrough, and it motivated me to move on to the next phase. Everything was coming together quite nicely. Well, it's rebuilt. I forgot to record the footage of me rebuilding with the creeper destroyed, but honestly the damage wasn't that bad. Anyway, my next objective was to get more wood since I was running low and I simply needed more. Luckily I was able to do this in the daytime, so I didn't have anything chasing me. After I rebuilt the damage, I started building a bedroom which I also forgot to record. Anyway, it was time to finish it off. As I was walking between the house and the trees, I noticed an area that seemed like a good place to go mining. My next objective would be to make a road from the house to the mine. As I wrap up the road to the mine, I can't help but wonder what this place will look like in the future. I guess we'll see.